Hey guys, so I pre-ordered the iPhone XS Max from Verizon and I just got it in the mail the other day, and I wanted to show you the unboxing video that I made just so you can see what it came with. Now I did do the option where I send in my old phone, which I'm sending in my iPhone X, so that I can get like a rebate on the cost of it, which really helps out because that cost is crazy. This is the 256 gigabyte XS Max also. I did not want to spend the extra money for the bigger phone. Okay, so I'm going to show you, everything that it comes with, which, I mean, it's the basic stuff that comes with all the phones. But I'm also going to put it in a lineup with the iPhone 6 Plus, the iPhone 6, the iPhone 5, and the iPhone 4, so you can see the difference in size and thickness. I would have put in the iPhone 7 also, but my daughter has that with her and I wasn't able to do that, and I can't show you the X because I'm using that to take the video. So these will have to do. But as you can see, my first impression taking it out of the box was it's very shiny and a lot of glass. One of my biggest concerns is the glass on the back. Now Verizon said that they had already had 5 people come in with broken backs. So I think that this is a huge flaw that Apple, they just should not have done, and I really hope they take it away on the next phone. But I mean, what can you do? So I ended up getting a Lifeproof case, and no, I'm not working for them or anything, but I just happen to like the Lifeproof and OtterBox because they protected my cases or my phones in the past. All right, so as you see, I mean, basic phone. It is big. I've had the iPhone X since February, and I've had issues with my iPhone X from the beginning, but I like the bigger size. This one's the XS Max. This is the 6 Plus, the 6, then you have the 5, and then last is the iPhone 4. So one of the biggest things I noticed first off is the size or the thickness of it. It's about the same thickness as the 6 Plus and the 7, but if you get into the phones that are further back, like the 6, the 5, and the 4, you'll notice those are a little bit thicker. And honestly, I really do like the thicker ones. I don't know why. I guess I'm weird, but I like the thicker phones. I think the thicker ones, they don't bend as much when you put them in your pocket and you accidentally sit down or bend over. The next thing I noticed between the iPhone XS Max and the X that I'm using, the camera is slightly better. I do like the depth perception thing where you can adjust it, and it does seem to be a little bit faster. The iPhone 6 Plus camera, if you compare that to the new one, you can see it's a little bit grainier. It doesn't show the definition that the Max does. But other than that, I mean, obviously they're going to get worse as you go down, but it depends on what you're wanting the camera for. If you're trying to take professional looking camera pictures, then you want the better camera. Otherwise, I'd recommend going with a lower one. Now, as far as price goes, I don't think it is worth getting the XS Max. I think if you want to save some money and still have a decent phone, I personally like the 7. Or the 7 Plus, and the 6 is good too. I think those are decent prices and they're very decent phones. Now, if you want the newest of the new, then yeah, go ahead and go for the XS Max. But as you can see, here's the lineup. I mean, they're iPhones. They all look very similar. The size is a little bit different and the thickness is a little bit different, and the camera, I think that's the biggest thing. And when you have them on, which I don't show you in this video, but the screen clarity is a little bit different in all of them. So it's a personal choice. I do like the phone, and I guess I'll have to play with it a little bit longer, but if I would recommend probably the 6 Plus and the 7 if you want to be cost efficient here. But here you go. That's my lineup, and that's my comparison. Let me know what you think.